Right, guys and gals, Houston Kilby here, and the main man, Jesse.
Always, man.
That's it. All right, today's episode, we're working on GTO. We're waiting on our motor to get back. And today's episode is brought to you by VFN Fiberglass.
Oh yeah, best of the best.
That's it, man. So you guys probably recognize the name. We've used their product several times. We've got their deck lid on my car. We're even installing their doors right now. And also we're installing their one-piece front end. You guys get to see that here in a little bit. But Jesse even has their hood.
I got their hood, yeah.
Yeah, on your 55, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
Very good product, very good stuff. So everything we've used of theirs has been fantastic. So in today's episode, we're installing their race dash for this GTO. And you guys can see in the floor here, that's our old one right there. So that thing's pretty heavy, and it was kind of falling apart and been beat to death over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And it was time for an upgrade. So you guys sit back, enjoy this episode, and Jesse, let's put in a new dash.
Hey, let's make the original on the wall hanger.
That's it, dude. Let's put it on the wall. Let's do it. Alrighty, guys. So we got the old dash out, and this thing served a purpose. It looked decent, but it's really starting to kind of come apart and stuff. This is the original dash pad, and I had covered it with just some vinyl and stuff, and you can see where the heat was getting to it and just kind of falling apart and all that stuff. But it did have the door and stuff on it. And there's a couple of episodes of me building this thing actually on YouTube, so you guys can go back and check that out. But I just made this sheet metal insert piece here and all that, and that's what we done. But our future goal with these gauges and stuff, I'm gonna be getting a bigger Holly dash and stuff to replace this stuff and clean it up, and that way we can keep this thing lightweight and stuff. But yeah, man, it worked good, but we really need a very clean dash for one, and also one that's easy to remove and stuff. There is electronics and stuff behind the dash, and there's also wiring back there. And this dash here was a little bit complex to remove, but it's out. Let's get to working on our new one. All right, guys, we're bouncing between 21 and 20 pounds. It's kind of fluctuating over there right now, but I'm gonna call it 20 pounds is what we're gonna call this dash here. So pretty heavy dash for a race car there. So 20 pounds. Let's see how much the VFN fiberglass dash weighs. So that's a pretty cool view right there. The differences between these two here, and even though we haven't chopped this dash down yet, and we will have to, and I'm gonna weigh it again once I chop it down, but as it sits with all the excess material on it, we are sitting at a whopping 7 pounds. That's pretty impressive. So we're gonna get this thing chopped down to where it'll fit in the car and stuff, and then we're gonna weigh it again. I doubt we'll have a pound we'll cut out of it, but I'd say at least it'll be a half an ounce. They'll get pulled out of it for sure. So, or a half a pound, let's say. So yeah, guys, let's get to it. Alrighty, guys, it's time to hammer down on cutting this bad boy down. So we need to fit this in between our roll cage, okay? And something I've learned when it comes to cutting fiberglass, especially when you get these really nice components, put tape down where your cut line is going to be, and use that tape for your saw that you're going to use to rest on. That way your saw doesn't scratch, dig into, or cut up your really nice fiberglass panel, and that way when you go to install that thing, it still looks really good when you go to put it together, and it doesn't have all these scuff marks and all that stuff. It's just kind of something I've learned. If you're going to paint it right after anyways, I guess it really don't matter. But for me, I like trying to keep stuff as clean as possible. And especially you don't know really how long this stuff is going to stay in primer until you really get it painted. So it's best just to keep it looking good the best you can. And then now we're just cleaning up all the edges with a little orbital sander. And we're going to get out here while I'm working on this. Jesse's doing some repairs on my trailer, so let's go check in with him. Jesse, man, you're a heck of a friend, you know it.
I'm telling you.
So what you got going on out here?
Just putting this one ramp back off. We tried to unload that golf cart in here all
Sideways.
crazy, and it just ripped them daggum rivets like it was nothing, dude.
So Jesse's on repair duty and
Yeah.
getting the trailer ready and stuff for our next race there. So
Pretty much. Slowly but surely we're getting there, guys.
that's it, man. Hammer down, dude. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Alrighty guys, check this out. So we got this thing mounted. I kind of had to hammer down here. I just made a little tab here with a 90-degree bend on it, and we just run an Allen head stainless bolt through it, nut on the back side, and man, I mean, check this out. That thing isn't going nowhere. We've done the same thing over there. It mounted in really good. We ended up putting another cut in it. You guys can see it right here, this big long cut, and that is to clear the throttle pedal. And also we put that big long cut in there and that big opening so I can maintenance and work on the transmission and tighten the bell housing bolts without having to take the dash out. So that was on me. I wanted to cut that piece out, and it actually lightened this thing up quite a bit. So we cut it down. All in all, I think it got it right down to 6.5 pounds after I got done cutting all those pieces out. So pretty cool piece there. So give you guys a little bit of you know, some B-roll action here with some music, let y'all see this deal. But VFN, they done a fantastic job. I love the way this dash looks, and it's gonna look awesome in here. One of the things I wanted to show as well was this is the factory cut on this thing. I didn't even have to touch it. I mean, it slid right on up in there. Very nice, very clean. They done a good job on that. Dash is awesome. Alright guys, as promised, we're going to announce the winner for guessing the weight there. And we definitely got to give a shout out to Karen Williams, and who else is on her page there?
Shona.
Shona, is that who got it?
Yeah, dadgum, I know that's who commented on it. Shona, I knew you knew your General Motors stuff.
That's it. So congrats to them. We'll show you all a little video of their little prize pack and stuff they got. So congrats to them. I thought that was really cool there. So they got it right on the money. So our old dash weighed 20 pounds with everything there. We showed you guys we weighed there. So congrats to them. And thank you guys for playing the game here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, there you go. We got them some cool can coolers, a t-shirt, and some definitely big shout out to Senzilla.com. They hooked us up with some of our giveaway gasoline treatment stuff here. So really cool deal. So there you guys go. Neat little prize pack for them. Appreciate everybody for playing along here, and we'll do some more of this stuff. Dude, what did you think about that dash?
That dash is clean, man. I
That
love
thing
it.
is
I actually
slick.
liked that one more than the original one.
Yeah, it ended up turning
that
out
one is
a whole lot
just
nicer.
clean
and stuff.
edges, clean cut. Everything's nice and
Yeah.
shaped up with that one. I dig it.
Yeah, and by the time I got all the cuts done on it, we ended up pulling another pound out of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah, we was talking. I was like, "You gonna add any gauges and stuff?" And he's like, "No, I think I agree with him too, man. It's too clean to start cutting up, man."
Yeah, we're on
He's
this
wanting
one.
to get him a new. You want to get a nice digital dash for it?
Yeah,
and
so
stuff.
we've got the small Holly dash in this thing right now, and they make another one that's a little bit bigger. And Jesse's actually got one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get mine, and we're gonna size it up and just see what it looks like.
Yeah.
It's like I think it's the step below the big one.
Yeah,
Is-
yeah,
is
he's got
what mine is.
They make a 6-inch Pro Dash and they make a 12-inch Pro Dash, but Jesse has like, I think it's like called the 6-inch Sniper 2 Dash, and it actually
Yeah.
works for Dominator stuff and Sniper stuff.
Yeah.
So It's just a simpler dash, but it's not as big as the others, and it's not as expensive either. So it's a little bit more affordable. So
yeah, them big dashes, they're expensive.
yeah, they're
man.
over $1,000.
Yeah,
it's pretty crazy.
Golly.
But no, man, this thing turned out good. So it ended up weighing out about 6 pounds is what this thing ended up weighing,
Nice.
which is fantastic. It's super clean.
Well, how heavy was your original one?
I have to go back and look at the video.
Wasn't it like 20 some odd pounds or
Yeah,
something?
it was 20 pounds even.
It's 20 pounds
Yeah.
even. That'll work.
So 6 pounds, you know, gosh, that's a total of 14 pounds right there, just in a dash of weight savings right
Yeah.
there.
No
But-
cars lost weight, guys.
Yeah, she's been going on a diet as many places as we can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
But really and truly, we wanted to clean the dash up.
Yeah, that's been kind of a going thing for years, but it's kind of one of them deals. We're gonna get to it when we get to it, type of deal, you know. But the
we finally got to it.
VFN kind of they pushed that project ahead of us.
Yeah, for sure. They put it right to the top.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
Now you ain't gotta worry about that no more.
Yeah, so now we got a really clean dash. It looks fantastic. Big shout out to VFN.
Big shout out, man.
It mounted good. It fits fantastic and all that stuff. Plenty of extra material on it to chop off of it, so you can really fine tune and really fit something really nice. But that project went really well. We've got it made to where you can actually take the dash on and off a whole lot easier than what the other one was and stuff as well. So we simplified those problems and issues. So yeah, man, we're just trying to debottleneck stuff, make the car a better race car, make it more reliable and lighter too for certain types of racing and stuff. So yeah, man, the car's on a diet right now, and we're trying to get weight out of it. So we're on the mission to get her in the fours, Jesse.
We're getting there, bro.
We're getting there. So anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this episode today. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to check out VFN Fiberglass. Guys, we're working on putting their doors on, their front end on.
Good glass company.
Dash, very good fiberglass company. Jesse's used them.
I've
on
got
his
my
55.
55's got one of their hoods on it, and man, they got it going on. I wish
really
I had
do.
a 57 Chevrolet because I get their front clip and
Oh my gosh! If you guys have got a 57 Chevrolet, I think VFN has the nicest 57 Chevrolet Bel Air
front clip
front
ever.
end. Yeah, one piece front
If you
end.
want to do it good,
Nice.
if you want to see an example of it, look at Jeff Lutz's orange 57.
Yeah,
that's a
that's a
VFN
VFN.
front end, man.
Yeah,
And it's just like, dang, man.
It's nice stuff. They got really nice one-piece front ends.
And for gashers too, they even make flip-up front ends for gashers look just as good for 55s and 57s.
Yep. So good stuff there. So big shout out to VFN. We really enjoy working with them. They've been good working with us.
Good company,
But,
good company.
Yeah, guys, we got a lot more videos coming after this one of doing the doors and doing the front end. Those have just took a whole lot longer to do because there's a lot more steps in those.
That project bogged us down, that's for
It
sure.
did. It takes a minute to get all those things mounted and lined up and all that. But we got cool videos coming out for that stuff to give VFN some homage there. And but yeah, guys, we're coming right along here. Like, share, subscribe, guys.